First move, Computer 2. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 2. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And round 5 is going to begin with a Stone Dwarf.
Computer 1. Draw card.
That's one Earth space gone.
Mana charge.
Do you want the other one?
Mana release.
You do! Is that a dwarf as well?
Summon.
Oh, Vezar Canine. Allies in adjacent fields gain +1 protection.
Computer 2. Draw
Shame that
card.
the adjacent fields are wood. Oof.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
There's our foot soldier. No buff for him.
Computer 1.
He's just going to face us into space, and we appear to be going for opposite sides of the board so far.
Mana release.
And we're going to keep that up. The big
Summon.
cost. Aha! Rogus Catapult. It is an earth creature, so it's going to lose 2 health. It's summoned onto wood, which is the opposite element. +1 protection from the canines.
Attack.
Range creature, of course, hits for 2. That's some very dead soldiers. Splat. You're dead, sir.
Mana charge.
You're dead. You're very dead.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
The other woods. The other wood space. These boys, they are lizards, so they activate first because they have quickness. And they hit for 2.
Unlock. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Uja Priestess. We've got some magic on the board. She's on water, so she has a dodge attempt.
Attack.
And she's going to pick a fight with the dwarf. I'm kind of surprised she wants to fight him. I personally would have started attacking the lizards and take them down to a 1-1.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Mainly for that reason, they only cost 1 to activate. Oh well, down goes the canines. Which also means that the catapult's going to lose its protection.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Ooh, Giant Axe Dwarf. Got a bit of buffing going off here. They gain +1 attack because the Stonewing Dwarf is here. And the Stonewing Dwarf gains +1 protection because the Giant Axe Dwarf is here. They're now hitting for 2. That's a very dead catapult. Rip Bozo.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Just going to double check that, where that 2 mana's come from. If the Mogul's catapult is destroyed, you gain mana equal to the
Mana
number
charge.
of Earth Fields. 2 Earth Fields, 2 mana. Summon a Mesmer's Errand, our first spell. 1 mana to draw 2 cards. Are you desperate? I hope not. Quite early.
Discard.
And then we're going to discard 2 cards. Which is a Giant Axe Dwarf and there's our Foot Soldier. And we're going to cast Fist of Vezar, discard 2 creatures. At least 1 must be an Earth creature. This spell targets all enemies on and adjacent to a selected Earth field. Target creatures are dealt magic damage equal to the number of Earth fields.
Mana charge.
Down goes the lizards.
Mana release.
They're going to be replaced.
Summon.
Oh dear, this could be, slightly brutal. Ally's going to lose 2 health. And then he's going to gain +2 protection, 1 for each Earth field. He gains +1 attack because one of his targets is on an Earth field. Oh dear. 2 damage for you. 3 damage for you. Ouch.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
That's a double kill. So 3 damage were done to the Giant Axe Dwarves, which is the amount of damage he was dealing that turn. Only 2 damage to the Stonewing Dwarf because it had 1 protection.
Mana charge. Mana release.
And Computer 2 is completely back to square
Summon.
1. And it chooses to initiate square 1 with a very, very shitty wizard.
Attack.
Fortunately, it is attacking something far more powerful than it and doing some actual use. A shitty wizard to kill Aralai? I think you've been upgraded to slightly competent wizard. Yes,
Computer 1. Draw card.
you've graduated.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Now this is a good wizard. Patmol Fire Oracle hits for 2. And the competent wizards, as those ones are going to be known as, die. At least you upgraded in your very short lifespan.
Mana charge. Computer 2.
Now Computer 2 has reign over 2 Earth fields.
Mana charge.
9 mana, so it can put wherever it wants. It chooses a 1 cost, of course it does.
Summon.
Which in this case isn't too bad.
Attack.
It's going to bite the Oracle. One damage for him, and because he's magic, of course, he can't counter.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Great Minos of Skionda, facing west. Well, he's not going to do anything, but he does have perfect dodge. Excuse me.
Unlock.
So only magic is going to kill him.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Ah, I see your giant worm thing, and raise you my own giant worm thing. Yes, also with perfect dodge. But these two aren't going to do anything to each other, however. This one also is targeting the Oracle, because it cleaves. So that's a dead Oracle. Also, in a slightly logical sense, makes sense that something made of lava shouldn't be able to be damaged by lava. Flame Oracle has died, which means that all adjacent allies, I think it's... Is it just adjacent allies or all allies? Are healed with +1 damage. +1 health, sorry. If Patmore Fire Oracle is destroyed, all allied creatures on the board gain 1 HP. There you go. That's a better way of saying it. Big stompy robots. Don't like the doggos. Casual 2 damage for them.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Massive mana advantage for Computer 2.
Mana release.
That's a 4 cost.
Summon.
That's going to be painful. Yep.
Attack.
He's going to strip the Illusion Priestess down to 2 HP. One more of them and she's dead.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge.
One's still with summoning advantage.
Summon.
Tritoden Harpoonsman.
I'm not done yet.
And he has a dodge attempt. How delicious.
Attack.
He doesn't like wizards, apparently. No 1 damage to him.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
Computer 1 in check, Computer 2 needs to kill.
Discard.
7 mana to do it, should have no trouble. Gonna discard 2 cards. A Vezar Canine and a Illusion Priestess. Probably for Fist of Vezar. There we go. So 1 creature was an Earth creature. It's going to target that Earth, one of these Earth fields, and it's just dealing 2 magic damage to these giant robots. They've been knocked down to half health.
Attack.
The Oracle's gonna kill the Priestess. Which ideally, if he can survive until next turn, he can then kill the giant robots. I see your tactics here.
Mana release. Summon.
He also summons Aralai the Protector onto his home field. So lots of protection handed about. And he also gets to attack for 2 damage.
Away.
Rip Robot.
Your soul with fortune.
Mana charge. Check.
Check for Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
Aralai has 2 protection, the dogs have 1. The
Attack.
Great Minos of Skundar has perfect dodge. It's only this guy that has nothing. So 1 damage to him. He should be down to 1 HP.
Mana release.
And now to finish him.
Summon.
Abagus Catapult. That should do it.
Attack. Mana charge. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Comes Summon Mesmer's Errand. Computer 2 in a slightly desperate situation. I guess we'll find out now.
Mana release. Attack.
Reactivates the Fire Oracle. Might as well, it's probably going to die to the I can't remember their name. God damn it. The thing's next to them. It's probably going to die next turn. Deals 2 damage to the Great Minos of Skandar. Triton and Harpoonsman. Thank you. That's what they're called. God. My brain died. These guys are going to cleave up this lane, so nothing's going to happen to the Minos. And nothing's going to happen to those guys as well, because they have a dodge attempt. Ooh.
Check. Computer
And there's
1.
check.
Draw card.
Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
charge.
I've got a feeling that Oracle is very dead.
Mana release.
Ooh.
Summon.
Oh well, okay, this works. Partmole Flame Lizard. Quickness for them, so they're going to go first. I mean, they're going to go first anyway. Two damage for the harpoons, and then they're dead. Takes Computer 2 out of check and puts Computer 1 into check.
Check. Computer 2.
I think I would have no choice here but to activate the Oracle and kill the Minos in the middle.
Mana release. Attack.
Yes. It's safe, seeing as you've got something that hits hard enough to kill it. It's got perfect dodge. Just get rid of it.
Mana charge.
Now he's out of check. It's got 1 mana. Can we summon anything?
Computer 1.
No.
Draw card.
Computer 1 retains summoning
charge.
advantage.
Mana release. Attack.
And the Fire Oracle is going to pay for its crimes. Although it did get a few kills there, so
Behold my power.
well worth it.
Mana charge.
Heals all its allies. +1.
Mana release.
I'll be very, very surprised if our ally ever dies in this game now. Partmole Flame Lizard. They're not going to be able to do anything because they're attacking Iskandar, which of course has perfect dodge.
Attack.
It laughs. It laughs at your pathetic attempt.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
If
Mana
Computer
charge.
1, Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana release.
Rotating
Mana
the
release.
Great Minos.
Attack.
And making it burp fire. Oh, they tried to attack it again because they got quickness. Oh well. Well, that did nothing. Allow me to show you what a real fire attack is. There you go. Rip Bozo.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Flame Magus. Some shitty wizards. What say you, shitty wizards?
Attack.
No, we're going for the catapult. We're going for probably the highest health thing on the board. Well, highest health enemy on the board. Oh,
Computer
joint.
one.
Okay.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
This to summon back into check. It goes
Mana
for rotating the harpoonsmen and attacking with them.
This is it.
1 damage for those guys, plus an extra one because they're hitting a blind spot. Shitty wizards have a blind spot on all 4 sides.
Computer 2.
They're especially shitty.
Draw card.
No summon. The computer
Mana charge.
2 with the chance to go into
Mana
advantage.
release.
And it takes it.
Summon.
With its own Tritone and the harpoonsman. That should be...
Attack.
Is that all of them now? At least 3. At least. 1 damage to the catapult. That should be down to 2. Yep.
Check. Computer
Check
1.
for them. Computer 1 needs to kill. Those wizards are definitely dead.
Mana release.
Interesting. Fishes of Goli flip the elemental field to its opposite side. So this fire field is going to become a water field. Which normally would mean a lot of health being lost, but in the Great Minos of Skiondar's turn it means instant death.
Mana charge.
If it's not on fire, it dies.
Mana release. Attack.
And now we're going to kill the shitty wizards.
This is
Interesting.
it. Cannot be. No one will defeat me.
Mana charge. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Comes Navogus Catapult. Here to take out its counterpart and give Computer 2 advantage.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Plus 2 mana there. 1 for each Earth space.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Mana release.
The one's rotating the wizard.
Attack.
The wizards? The lizards, even. They wish. And a bonk into their back, 2 damage, plus an extra from a blind spot. Those guys are very, 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 very dead. My god, we're back down to 4 creatures. Will this game ever end? I
Summon.
mean, eventually it will. Just not yet. Giant-X Dwarf.
I smell blood.
They're gonna pick a fight with a catapult. One damage. That is all.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And out comes its own Navogus Catapult.
Attack.
I see your shitty lizards. Could raise you a shitty rock. What beats lizard?
Mana
Apparently.
charge.
I mean, yes. Of course it would.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Round 30.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
And the Giant Axe Dwarves are going to continue their mini assault. We do have the Earth space in play.
Summon.
Titan Harpoonsman. That is definitely the last one now.
Computer 2. Draw card.
That's all 4 used.
Mana charge. Mana release.
This to put Computer 2 into check with all 4 corners.
Summon.
Illusion Priestess onto an Earth field, so no buff for her. She does get a protection though, thanks to Aralai. And 1 damage for them. So to kill her, we're going to need a minimum of 2 damage.
Draw card.
Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Yet again. Another damage. But the catapult is now on 1 HP. Can you kill it?
Mana release.
Shitty wizards?
Summon.
Extremely shitty wizards. Yes.
Attack.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, what's going off here? But, yep, she's on 1 HP, so she's dead.
Mana charge.
Shitty wizards upgraded to... not quite so shitty wizards.
Computer 2. Draw card.
They're slowly climbing up the ranks.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Not as competent as the last one, so can't give them that
Mana
title.
release. Attack.
Allies being rotated. He's hitting a blind spot, so bonus damage there. Very dead dwarves.
Mana charge. Computer
And that's
1.
going to be the end of his turn. He's got no mana left. So Computer 1 with the chance to summon into check.
Mana release.
After rotating the Harpoonsman, that is, and activating them to kill this catapult.
Behold my power.
Mana charge. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Vezar Canine. So that's going to be +1 protection for the Harpoonsman. And that's also going to be check.
Computer
Computer 2, you need to kill something. I suggest you do it very quickly.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Have a giant rock onto your dogs. That's going to take you down to 1 HP.
Mana release.
And then this should finish it, whatever it is.
Summon.
It's a giant axe dwarf.
Fight you.
Summon to their opposite element.
Attack.
Earth creatures onto a wood, so they lose +2 HP. Bunk.
I did it. Look.
That keeps them in the game. However, they're on 1 HP, so
Mana
they're probably
charge.
going to die. Because the canines are dead, the harpoonsmen also lose their +1 protection.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Kill the giant axe dwarf.
Mana release.
Ah,
Attack.
a promotion. No promotion. I thought they were going to kill the giant axe dwarves.
In honor of the gods past.
1 damage to the catapult. That's down to
Mana
3.
release. Summon.
Stonewing dwarf.
Finished yet.
Attack.
And here comes the slap. Double slap, that is. Well, 1 damage all the same.
Mana charge.
And computer 1 goes back into check.
Check.
Computer 2.
Computer 2.
You need to kill something. Do it.
Mana charge.
Very soon.
Mana release.
Now comes Fissures of Goalie. We're going to flip this earth field to its opposite side, which will be a Byleth field. So the Stonewing Dwarf's going to lose 2 HP. Aralai also loses the protection because one of the earth fields is now gone. And then he's going to get crushed by a boulder. Many things have died to a boulder today. Perhaps rock is the best.
Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Shitty wizards on a shifty crusade.
In honor of the gods past.
1 damage for Aralai. He looks really bothered by it.
Mana release. Summon.
And Flame Megas. More shitty wizards for our shitty crusade.
Attack.
In honor of the gods past.
Another damage for Aralai. He's down to 4. He still has 1 protection.
Check. Computer
Computer 1's
2.
in check.
Draw card.
2 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
Shitty wizards are going to die
Mana release.
by a big fat boulder. And bonk. Ah, why do you have to be so shitty? I beseech you, don't be
Mana
shitty.
release. Summon.
As our foot soldier. What say you, sir?
Attack.
We say 1 damage for these, sir. And that is all. This game's been going on for a while. Should probably check the deck numbers. Ooh, 4 each.
Draw card. Mana
At the
charge.
moment,
Mana release.
computer 1 is going to lose first.
Attack.
So it'll run out of cards first. Ooh. It needs to end the game soon.
Old friends, lend me
The continued shitty crusade. 1 damage for you, sir. He's down to 3.
Mana release. Summon.
Sayholm Fortress. +2 protection for adjacent allies.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
Check for computer 1. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana release. Summon.
Imperial Byleth Guard. That means the shitty crusade ends.
Attack.
They did get about 3 or 4 shots off, so grats to them, but they're still shit. And dead.
Mana charge. Check.
Check for Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill, and it's probably going to struggle with this.
Mana release. Mana release.
Yep. Rotates the Harpoonsman, and they're going to deal 1 damage to a 4 health Byleth Guard, who really does not care about your shitty damage.
Mana release.
And I doubt that your 1 cost is going to follow it up with much. Stone Winged Dwarf. +2 protection because it's next to the fortress. Attacks Aralai with 1 damage. He has 1 protection, so that does nothing. Aralai can hit back though. But you have 2 protection. And he hits for 2, so that does nothing either.
Check.
It comes down to this. Computer 2,
Draw card.
can you summon
Mana
anything?
charge. Mana release. Attack.
Are we going for total humiliation?
This is it. You
Soldiers kill the
no one
Harpoonsman.
will defeat me.
Literally
Mana
anything.
charge.
1 cost. You've only got 1 mana, so anything will do it.
Mana release.
No! Okay. 1 damage into the catapult. Two damage to the fortress. So Computer 2 can't end the game. Computer 1 won't be able to, because it's now down to 3. Still needs to kill something.
Mana release. Attack.
Gonna continue to attack the guard.
Mana release. Summon.
It's our foot soldier. It's not attacking anything.
Check. Computer 2.
Both players in check. Computer 2. Second chance to end the game.
Mana charge.
Anything will do it.
Mana release.
It's a 2 cost.
Summon.
And it's fire, so it's going to survive. I'm all Flame Lizard. We'll see the game out. We got there eventually, because both players have only got 1 card left to draw.
Attack.
I guess Computer 1 just finally ran out of options.
Mana charge.
And almost ran out of cards. GG.
Computer 2 wins.